Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's your girl Martha and I'm here with part 2 of relationships. If you missed part 1, please go watch it. I'll put the link in the description below, in the description box below, and that's the only way you're going to be able to connect to part 2. So yeah, enjoy. Bye. Okay, so yeah, don't burn bridges with family members because you might need those bridges sometime in the future or sometime. Yeah, just don't burn bridges, you might need them. Then the fourth one is friendships with your friends, like best friends, BFF, best friends. Yeah, so your friends, it can be a male friend, it can be a female friend. Now for this one, they are friends of all seasons and they are friends for each season. Yeah, for all seasons I mean you've been friends from the time you were in 3rd grade up to now, you're still friends. Those are friends of all seasons. Friends who have your back, friends who are down for you, friends who are 100 with you, they cry with you, they laugh with you, they celebrate with you. Those are friends that you want to have. And they are those friends of each season, like they are just in your life for a particular period of time because maybe their role in your life has ended, so you don't have to have them forever. The mistake that we make is we look at length over health, like friendship. For me, I feel when you're all grown up, I prefer quality over quantity, and I'll prefer health before length, because we get this notion to say, oh, I've known this person for 3 years, like they're my friends forever till death do us part. Like if it's a toxic relationship, you're supposed to leave that relationship. Don't hang on to that relationship just because, oh, I've known this person for 5 years, I've known this person for 3 years. So back to what I said, health over length. And also it's quality over quantity. For me personally, I would rather have like a handful of friends who are not down for me. When I need a shoulder to cry on, they'll be there. When I need to laugh with them, they'll be there. They'll be there to celebrate with me and support me in everything that I do, rather than have 50, 100 friends who are not even down for you. They're not 100 with you. And the thing with relationships and friendships, friendship or relationship is a two-way street. It's a give and take type of situation. It can't be one-sided. You can't always be taking and taking and taking from your friend without you even showing interest or putting input. For me personally, if I'm giving 100 and my so-called friend is giving me 10%, trust me, I'm starting to walk. If you're always the one calling, you're always the one texting, you're always the one moving from one town to another just to see your friend every time, and that person does nothing of that sort, trust me, those are not your friends. And I don't believe people who say, no, I was busy, I had a very busy day at work. This is 2020. People are on their phone 90% of the day. So for those who say, no, I didn't see your text or I was busy, there's always this thing. If someone really wants to see you or talk to you, they will make time. If they don't, they will find an excuse.
Stop settling for lopsided love. Stop settling for relationships. I ain't even just talking about men and women. I'm talking about friends. If I'm the one doing all the calling and you can't never call me, I'm the one doing all the complimenting and celebrating and you can't celebrate moments in my life. I'm the one who's honoring and blessing you and you never bless me. I'm the one who's always picking up the tab and treating and you can't never treat nobody. I'm sorry. I don't deal with non-reciprocal relationships. I want love on a two-way street. When I show you love, I expect for you to show me love. When I'm 100 with you, I want to know are you going to be 100? Y'all kind of quiet up in this place. I want to know there's some people up in here who know if the relationship's going to work, it's got to be some reciprocity.
And that's the same with you as well. If you see you're putting in everything in that friendship, you've invested everything in that friendship, your time, your money, and you're always there for that person. You're 100 with that person and that person is only giving you 10% of them. Like, just start working, because at the moment that person is not prioritizing you. You're at the bottom of the food chain. Forget it, maybe you're not even on the food chain. So you can't be giving 100 to someone who's giving you 10%. You can't be putting in or investing in that friendship for someone who's not even doing anything for you. So we should be mindful of such people. Then there are friends who like to belittle others. Like you're in a group of people and they say something in a joking way, but in the actual sense they really mean it. A person who belittles you, embarrasses you amongst a group of people or a group of your friends is not your true friend. A true friend is one who will support you. A true friend is one who will cry with you, laugh with you, be there for you through the highs and the lows. And then there are those friends who are just with you because of what you bring to the table. Those people are not your true friends. They're just with you for what you can give them. So they keep taking and taking and taking. And trust me, if you are such a friend, what goes around comes around. For me, I call those users, people who are only with you just to gain something from you. So if you use your friend, trust me, like life karma happens, and once you use your friend, trust me, you're going to find someone who's going to use you and leave you for dead. Not dead, but you know what I'm trying to say. People that tell you the truth are your real friends. People that tell you the truth to your face and not gossip behind your back. For me, I would appreciate if you're my friend, come and tell me. If you're not comfortable with something, if you've heard something, come to me first before going to tell the whole world. I rest my case. Moving on to the last, I know you people have been waiting for this one. The romantic type of relationships. Now guys, this is Martha the Love Guru. Make sure you have your notepads and everything that you need. So relationships, your fiance, your fiancé, I don't know how you pronounce that, your fiance, your fiancé, your whatever, you're engaged to be married.
I've heard people say fiancé. Folks, there's no such word as fiancé. It's a French word. It's fiancé.
Your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, like romantic relationship. So for that one, the most important, or one of the most important in such relationships, is communication. In every relationship, in fact, you need to communicate, because you started dating, you used to talk like maybe 5 times a day, it was a 3 times a day type of arrangement, it was a full course meal when you were starting to date. And then we've dated for 1 year, 2 years, and all of a sudden there's no communication. You talk to me after 3 days, after a week. Like, no, I have to know what's going on in your life, and you have to know what's going on in mine, because we are dating, we are in a relationship, we have to keep tabs and know what's going on. So for me, in a relationship, I feel the most important aspect is communication. You have to be communicating every now and then to know how your partner is doing, what's going on, do they have any problem. And mostly what I think about these type of relationships, the romantic type of relationships, we become too complacent, we become too comfortable, because we've been dating for 2 years, then I shouldn't get her flowers anymore, I shouldn't get her chocolates anymore, I shouldn't tell her she's beautiful anymore, because obviously she knows it. I told her that like 1 year ago when we started dating. Like, that's a complete no. So let's not be complacent. Say when you started dating, if you used to give your partner flowers maybe twice a week or once a month, and at that point, like, you're not able to find the money to get that bouquet of flowers, guys, it's the little things that count. Now let me tell you, get your notepads again. It doesn't have to be monetary, like, doesn't always have to be bought. You can pluck some flowers from the garden. There are very good flowers that bloom in the garden. Rose flowers, if you know your better half loves rose flowers, go to the garden, surprise him or her, get 2 flowers or 1 flower, just bring it to her. It's the little things, and it's the thought that counts. If you know your spouse loves maybe to go out, you like going out, or used to like going out for lunch, for movies, if you don't have the money at the moment, you can just set up a movie date at home. Try this. I tried it once. If you've got a projector, just do the projector, project it to the screen, just have nice lighting and all, like a cinema type of vibe. Like, that works just fine. You can pop some corn, you can buy Popico. Popico is my favorite. You can just do that. It's the little things. If you used to go out to restaurants and you don't have the money to do that, you can just cook up a meal, sit in the garden if you have a garden. If you want, you can lay out a table. If you want, you can just spread a mat on the lawn and just spend time with your loved ones. For me, I feel if you're pressing the right buttons, like, trust me, your partner is going to love you, your partner is going to appreciate you. And in doing this, I'll refer to this book, The 5 Love Languages by Chapman. You can look it up. It's a very good book. So in here, he talks about the 5 different love languages. The first one, not in any particular order, there's words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Yeah, so there are some people, for example, who love words of affirmation. They love to be told, oh, you're beautiful, oh, that dress looks good on you, oh, you're gorgeous. And some of them like receiving gifts. So if you know your partner loves receiving gifts and loves to be told they are looking good, please just do that. Buy them gifts. It doesn't have to be every day. Just surprise them, be spontaneous, and don't buy them gifts on their birthday, because obviously on their birthday they are going to anticipate that, okay, today is my birthday, and they'll know they're going to receive something. But just surprise them. Give them something on the 15th of March. 15th of March might not mean anything to them. Like, just surprise them. Get them a gift. It doesn't have to be big. Like, just something small that means a lot. And if you know the love words of affirmation, tell them they look beautiful, they are lovely. So just know what your partner loves. And this book, I think, would be very helpful, because as I said, if you press the right buttons, you know how to make your other person or your spouse happy. So yeah, that's all from me today. So all in all, if you haven't gotten anything from anything that I have said, number one, love yourself enough. Love yourself enough to walk away from toxic relationships. Remember, it's health over length. Love yourself enough. Apart from, your family and God, you are all you have. So love yourself enough and be able to walk away. There's nothing wrong with walking away from toxic relationships. There's nothing wrong with saying, no, I deserve a better life for myself. Number two, love God. Involve Him in everything else that you do. And know love from that perspective, from that point of view, because then if you know love from that perspective, all your other relationships are going to flourish. And then just be you. Love yourself for who you are. Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate the small wins, because at the end of the day, you are all you have. You are your own person. And treat others the way you would like them to be treated. Do not be a user. Do not be a toxic friend. So let's not be users. Let's be a sister's keeper. Let's be a brother's keeper. Let's be genuine friends. Let's not be those toxic friends in people's lives. And also, let's open up our eyes to these friends.